Have you ever seen how something good can turn into something not so good when it takes over your life? Hey, I'm Dylan, and you're listening to Unlocked, your daily key to unlocking God's Word in your life. We all have hobbies and interests, things we enjoy doing or that even help us grow. But sometimes those things can quietly slip into the driver's seat of our lives. When that happens, they start to shape our choices more than Jesus does. That's what today's story is about. What happens when a good thing becomes an obsession? It's called Unhealthy Healthiness by David Schwartz. I don't mean to brag, but I've had a six-pack, abs, not sodas, on and off for about 20 years. Exercise has become part of my lifestyle. But something I realized about 10 years ago was that my weight training had become an obsession. It slowly moved from low priority to medium priority to high priority and finally to life get out of the way because I'm working out no matter what. This is called an obsession. Even if you don't work out, obsessions come in many forms. My obsession may have been about health, but it wasn't healthy. You see, an obsession is when something takes God's place as the decision maker for all other areas of your life, rather than Jesus being at the center of all your decisions. Obsessions can be about anything: appearances, video games, sports, clothes, relationships, etc. Schoolwork can even become an obsession. The bottom line is this: if you place your identity in anything other than your relationship with Jesus, then your life is built on unsteady sand, like Matthew 7:24-29 talks about. Sure, an obsession may not be about an evil thing, but the way we pursue that thing can become evil when we let it take the place of God in our hearts. So what do we do when we realize something in our lives has become an obsession? Well, we turn to Jesus. He loves us more than any other, and he has come to set us free. So is there some area of life that this story makes you think of? God created us out of love, to be loved by him and to love him back. It's because of God's love that Jesus died for us and rose again. Any obsession we may have will leave us empty. But Jesus invites us to fullness of life with him. That's from John 10:10. In your own life, what things have become obsessions, decision makers, or idols, either in the past or in the present? What might it look like to love God and honor him through the activities you enjoy, without placing your identity in them? This is a question we need to ask ourselves throughout our lives. But God is so patient with us, and he is eager to help us. Consider taking some time to talk to him about these things. In addition to talking to God, who is a trusted Christian in your life you could talk to? Now, as you and I can read in 1 John 4:19, we love him because he first loved us. And don't just take my word for it. Dive deeper into Matthew 6:19-33, Colossians 3:2-4, and 1 Timothy 4:8 to keep God's word alive in your life. Unlocked is a resource from Keys for Kids Ministries, and here's the thing. It's free for you, but it's not free to make. If you like hanging out with us and want to keep it going, well, help us out with a gift. You can go to unlocked.org and tap on donate. And come back for tomorrow's devotion with Natalie. How can you forgive someone who hurt not only you, but your whole family? But until then, I'm Dylan, encouraging you to live life unlocked, opening the door to God in your life.